What's good, bro? It's Wavy. Today, I'm gonna show you how you can take a Splice sample and flip it into a unique dark beat for artists like Gunna and Lil Baby. Let's get into it. So boom, the key of the sample is E minor. I'm at 120 BPM. Here's what the full thing sounds like. Alright, I had to go find my headphones. Alright, so I started with this sample from Splice. Alright, that's already pretty tough, but I felt like it needed some work. So I threw on an EQ and some halftime, and this is what we get. Alright, so already it's already sounding more spacey. So next thing I added was a little dark piano, basic Lil Baby stuff. And that is the Noir Pure on the dark preset. Alright, so I felt like the melody needed something to give it more rhythm and a little bit more bounce. So I added this harp phrase out of one of the producer grind kits and threw some effects on it. Here's what it sounds like. Alright, so for effects I have this EQ cutting out all the lows and some of the highs, fruity flangus on the default preset, and some Valhalla verb. I changed the color to the 1980s and turned the decay in the mix down. So the next thing I added was this flute phrase that I got from Splice. Yo, real talk, Splice can be a really good spot to keep unique accents and phrases that you won't find anywhere else. So if you're not on Splice, you need to get on it. All I have for effects on that is this EQ, cut out some lows, and dipped out most of the highs. And then I threw on a little bit more Valhalla verb, turned the color to the 1980s again, and turned the decay and the mix down. Alright, so next I have this Bell one shot from the producer grind Poison kit. It's a free one shot kit, so you should go copy it real quick. Here's what that sounds like. So an important thing to do with your one shots so that they don't drag on too long, come over here to this volume envelope, turn the attack all the way down, keep the hold where it's at, turn the decay down, turn the sustain up, and turn the release up just a little bit. That helps you get more control over your one shots. So the first effect I threw on that was Magic Switch, turn the mix down to about 50%. Valhalla Supermassive on the default preset, and Valhalla Vintage Verb. Last thing I added was this bass. So the first thing I added was some pretty fast distortion. Then I added some reverb, and I turned the low cut up to above 1000 hertz so there's no lows in it, and I turned the size up. That just makes the bass a little bit wider and fuller. And boom, that's how you can flip a Splice sample and make a cool, unique vibe for Lil Baby and Gunna. If you like this melody, I'm sending it out with my weeklies this week. Tap the link in my description if you want to join. Also, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you learned something, and I appreciate you for watching. Peace.